Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum has shown us a breakout to the upside. As per the previous alternative count, I've now made that tentatively the primary, but you know, that doesn't really matter. What really matters is, are we holding support or not? At the moment, it seems like we're holding support and we can actually raise or lift the key level now based on the latest wave count. I don't trust it yet because it could simply be within wave 4, still a high B wave, basically an overshooting B wave. It's only a 3-wave rally so far. And again, that often happens in wave 4s, okay? And if this was wave 4, it was again very shallow. But the ETH BTC chart, you may remember it, showed the potential for a reversal. We talked about it in one of the recent ETH videos here. And it seems like ETH BTC wants to go up. And I don't really... I can't really confirm that ETH BTC has formed a lasting low, but we had a first rally from our target area here in January to that swing high on the 12th of January, and then an ABC pullback into the February lows. And I highlighted to you, if we can now see 5 waves up on the smallest degree above resistance, which is 0.056, then I will assume that ETH BTC has formed a low. At least I can give it, or at least I have a first confirmation, yeah? And it showed basically the potential of an uptrend. Now, you can only in limited ways draw conclusions from this chart to the USD chart. It's more about, is ETH outperforming BTC or the other way around? But it is an explanation why ETH is going while Bitcoin is still hovering below a resistance line. So looking at the ETH USD chart again, you see here that, yeah, we have 3 waves up so far. Again, it could still be some kind of a B wave. So A wave down, B wave up, and a C wave down can still happen, right? But the support region is well defined. As long as we're holding the support levels, the focus should be on higher. I will have to change my perspective with a break below 2,460. But again, that is only at the moment the alternative perspective on the larger degree. When we then zoom in and take a look at our primary scenario, that we are bullish here and form 5 waves, well, then we can also discuss, okay, is the wave 4 already in? Do we see a larger wave 4? It might be the wave 4 is already over. As I said yesterday, if we get a sustained break above that breakout line, then it gets more probable that we are on our way to the $3,000 plus target. And this is what seems to be happening right now. Now, what is based on this important? Well, to keep this wave count alive, the direct micro count and pathway to the upside, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, to keep it alive, first of all, let's check, did the third wave reach our minimum target? We normally look for the 1.236 extension as a minimum. And yes, exactly, 2,930. That means we can at least consider it as a completed third wave. It would be preferred, however, if that third wave would stretch a little higher to 2,948. That's the next micro Fibonacci level, and then 2,976. One of these, okay? Or even higher. I mean, there is no upside limit really, but it's a little bit short, a little bit shallow if a third wave gets only to the 1.236 extension, even though technically valid. Then we can add a support zone for wave 4. So I would like to have it stretch a little higher. I don't fully trust it yet. And yeah, then ideally that 5th wave takes us higher into the upside main Fibonacci range for circle wave 5 between 3028 and 3233. I mentioned that we can lift the key level. Well, if you're interested in really the nano count here, and maybe you're trading it, then the absolute key level for me would be this one, basically the wave 2 swing low. Because as per Elliott Wave, these 5 wave movements, they get invalidated with a break below the wave 2 low now, yeah? So that is an invalidation point, and it is at 2,787. As soon as this level is broken to the downside, this would be good confirmation that we are dealing here with the alternative wave 4, A wave down, overshooting B wave, C wave down. So an expanded flat is of course possible, but because it's holding quite well up there, it seems a little bit more likely that we're already on the pathway higher, but the Fibonacci levels tell us how long we can consider this, or at least the key levels tell us when it's going to be invalidated and when we have to stop considering this scenario. That's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.